April 2005 and Chelsea were closing in on a first domestic title for 50 years. Things were also going well in Europe, with the Blues beating Barcelona in the first knockout stage to set up a quarter-final against Bayern Munich. Jose Mourinho, in his first season as Chelsea boss, was looking to win back-to-back Champions League titles, having won it with Porto in 2004. Commentary of Chelsea's first leg against Bayern comes from Simon Brotherson.
Chelsea striker Mateo Kejman is suspended, while Arjen Robben is likely to miss both legs with ankle ligament damage. A broken foot keeps out Paulo Ferreira, but Michael Forsell is on the bench after a 6-month injury layoff. Bayern Munich striker Roy Mackay, who scored 7 goals in this season's competition, misses the game because of a hamstring problem. Claudio Chelsea having disposed of Barcelona in the last 16 in very impressive style with that 4-1 scoreline here. Looking to get away quickly, and they have with Joe Cole. What a start! There was an element of fortune, I think, with the shot, which took a deflection on the way in. But Joe Cole won't worry about that. And neither will most of the people inside Stamford Bridge. Drogba putting pressure on Robert Kovac. It fell to Cole and then clearly took a major deflection there off Lucio before wrong-footing Oliver Kahn. Tremendous atmosphere inside the stadium for this one. Chelsea fans so hungry for European success. Terry up for this one and just punched away by Oliver Kahn. Big, strong and unruffled there, the German goal of their manager Jose Mourinho on the touchline for this one. Although they'll have some defending to do here. Lampard penalised. And a comfortable save there for Petr Cech. Not the best sort of area to concede a free kick, though. Jose Mourinho missing from the Chelsea bench for 2 games following the... Drogba up well, in towards Eidur Gudjohnsen, and Kovac smothers the effort. Still Chelsea asking the questions here, though. Still Chelsea very much on the front foot. Hargreaves. Nobody there at the far post. Oh, and Johnson with the slip. Oh, and he put it on a plate there inadvertently, Glenn Johnson. Jose Roberto unable to take full advantage. Well, the cross initially from Owen Hargreaves looked to not take on Willy Sagnol. In towards Drogba. Safely into the arms of Kahn. English opposition having seen off Arsenal in the last 16. Oh, they get a free kick here as well against Ricardo Carvalho, who has his name taken as well by René Temmink, the Dutch referee. Say Roberto, goal kick. You just have to wonder with Chelsea conceding fruits in there. Beautifully taken. And the block carried up. Put it away. Only as far as Lampard. Closest Chelsea have come for a little while. And the header from Owen Hargreaves. The knockdown from Gudjohnsen. Joe Cole will chase. Almost had the strength to get there. It was looking for a penalty as well. The crowd howling in the general direction of the referee. Here's Duff now. Well, he was away from Sagnol. Joining the attack here. In from Lampard. Oh, real pressure on Kahn. Well, I don't know about the ball, but the goalkeeper nearly ended up in the back of the net there. John Terry in the thick of it. Just a 1 goal to show from it. Goal scored by Joe Cole via a sizable deflection as early as the 4th minute of the game. Chelsea and Steiger. Not really troubling check on the whole. Drogba with the flick. Cole's touch forward. Gudjohnsen racing through the centre. Gudjohnsen, lovely touch. Duff. Excellent chance for 2, but dumped away by Willy Sagnol. What a lovely move there from Chelsea. Drogba working the ball. Here's Ballack stretching. Schweinsteiger down. Again, Chelsea conceding a free kick just outside the box. Gallas gets the yellow card. Ballack to take this one. Straight at the wall. Say Roberto brings the save. Schweinsteiger! Bayern are level. Well, they needed 3 bites at it, but the 3rd one was decisive. Schweinsteiger, just 7 minutes after coming off the bench, draws Bayern level at 1-1. The initial free kick straight into the wall. Czech denying Zé Roberto, but Schweinsteiger the first to react when the ball came out. And Bayern Munich, Drogba again, strong in the air, Joe Cole. The wind knocked from his sails a little by that challenge. In by Drogba. Thompson. Well, up and under ball there towards Drogba. It's Lampard! It's 2-1 Chelsea! With half an hour to go. And Chelsea only pegged back for a few minutes by Bayern before regaining the lead. Glenn Johnson swinging his right leg. Drogba again causing problems in the air. And Lampard, unmarked, just waited for the ball to drop before sweetly striking it home. Stamford Bridge up, going up a little bit here, on and off the field. Here comes Chelsea though with Duff. Oh, good save. With the throw, Drogba's header on, taken by Damien Duff. Can't find a way through. Sagnol had followed him all the way across the penalty area. In by Makelele once more. Lampard. Oh, what a goal! What a goal! Lampard's second goal inside 10 minutes. And Chelsea's lead looks a little more commanding. Drogba's header. Duff just couldn't find a way through. It was only half cleared. Makelele's delivery there. You can see the Chelsea players on the far side, clearly onside. And how about this for a piece of technique? Still got it forward. Terry joining in the attack. And by the throat now, Joe Cole in, punched away by Oliver Kahn. Up towards Drogba. Drogba's still going. He's so strong. They cannot deal with him. Claiming that he was held back. Robert Kovac can aim at here. Goes off there. From Lampard, the header into the centre. Drogba lashes it home. Chelsea taking complete control of this quarter-final. What a disastrous night for Bayern Munich. Inside the last 10 minutes, Gudjohnsen sees his shot blocked by Kahn's chest. But with plenty of Bayern defenders around, they couldn't keep the ball out as Drogba walloped it home. Slightly unnecessary an unnecessarily feisty ball coming back in, and Ballack going down. He wants a penalty. Oh, and he's got one as well. Right at the end of the game, in the last minute, a chance for Bayern Munich. Ballack now to give Bayern Munich some hope in this quarter-final. Well, a moment ago they looked dead and buried. They don't quite look dead and buried now. Michael Ballack scores. Well, the Germans do seem to have a way with penalties, don't they? I don't think there was ever any doubt that Michael Ballack was going to score there, despite the importance of the spot kick. 4-2 Chelsea. Commanding lead, but suddenly they're not out of sight anymore. A glimmer of hope for Bayern Munich provided by that last-minute penalty kick put away by Michael Ballack. A lively and pulsating match. Plenty to enjoy.